What is up, YouTube? It is Pickle, and I am back with some more Shadowrun Dragonfall. For those of you that are subscribed and see this video first, thank you all for coming. Those of you that hadn't, it's right down there. Hit it and let's get to it. Thank you for the likes and the comments and all the feedback. Like, that's something that we really, truly enjoy, and I'm pretty sure that's synonymous with like every YouTuber, is the likes and the comments. Views are nice, but having you guys come back and give feedback, that's even better. Because anyone could just sit there and watch a video, but for whatever reason, for someone to hit the subscribe button or to hit a like button or to even type something is almost unheard of. So for those of you that do it, thank you. This episode, I'm going to wander around and see if we can't figure out where the hell to go next, who to talk to, shit like that. Okay, there's nothing down here. I'm almost over this cold. Almost. I'm in part 2 of the draining phase. Okay, that's where... that is where I came in. Let's go talk to Elite Hoily. Dwarvish Tech Vendor. Alright, I don't need tech yet. But I do need to find another decker. Let's go to the cafe. Oh, there it is. God damn it, talk. The man behind the counter looks right past you and at the dog following close behind. Dante! I'll fetch his water dish, perhaps a coffee for our friend here. Paul Amsel sends his regards. Oop. When he hears Amsel's name, the Turk's voice lowers and his accent becomes less exaggerated. His eyes take on a knowing look. Ah, very good. Please express to Amsel my appreciation of his patronage. If he needs any more catering jobs seen into the future, I'm always happy to provide. Tells me you're developing a menu for a friend of his, now Air Winters, I believe. I want to hear all about it. Catering, I don't follow. Plus, always please send business your way. Yes, of course, a wise one. Come. A young woman bustles in from the back room. Her gum chewing is loud enough to hear over the noise of the coffee grinders. Burakazi spits something out in rapid-fire Turkish. As you wish, uncle. I will see to it right away. Kami offers you a shy grin, snaps her gum, and hurries back to the room she came from. Her girl Kami is arranging to make contact with the chef as we speak. This will likely take some time. My chef is a busy man. While we wait, I was wondering if you would be so kind as to run a small errand for me. A trifle, really. I hate to trouble you. I'm embarrassed to even ask, but I would be the most appreciative of your help. What is this trifle? The errand is simple, hardly worthy of you. I've installed a number of data taps in Berlin's fiber optic network as a part of my civic duty, you understand. These taps provide free matrix access to all who live inside the Cruise-Saber. In order to maintain their, their anonymity. Each tap's protocol buffer must be reset every few days. I simply wish for you to visit each tap and reset it. That's it, no catch? There's no catch, I assure you. It's time consuming and a bit tedious, nothing more. Just reset the taps and come back when you've finished. There should be 3 of them scattered around this neighborhood. The first one is just outside. Look for a metal box with yellow arrows painted atop it. By the time you return, I should have information Amsel requested. Alright. I hate playing errand boy in games. You just gotta run around and go, oh, okay, well, here's some bullshit here, and then, oh, here's some more bullshit here. You said it was right outside. Oh, that one, okay. Well, at least I've figured out, because it's been a little bit since I played Shadowrun Returns, and this came after that. But at least I figured out that yellow means main objective and white means just random other shit. At least that's kind of how I've gathered it so far. Oh, there's one. Bloop. Had a feeling you weren't here before. At least I don't think that you were. Bloop. You were setting the data tab, you know someone has duct tape a small homemade receiver to the top of the system. An earplug dangles from the receiver. Plug the earplug in your ear. The sound of heavy machinery makes it difficult to hear the words that are being spoken. After a moment, you find out that you make out two distinct voices. A nasal woman who sounds like a heavy smoker and a man who speaks in a high-pitched, breathy tone. XXX, just heard Monica. Need to verify. High-pitched man, good for us. A sound like a conveyor belt starts adding to the noise of machinery. You can't make out anything else until it comes to a stop a minute later. You think our next step? Wait, isn't ready to make a move yet. To be patient. See who steps up. Could be someone more. More conveyor belt startup so I can hear the sound of machinery. Continue listening. Some sort of motorized vehicle starts up, drowning out everything else. Continue listening. A bell rings loudly again and again. Sounds like a telephone. You hear the sound of a door slamming shut, and the noise of machinery is suddenly muffled. There's a rattle of plastic, and the ringing stops. The nasal woman's voice can be heard again in a sing-song tone. Guten Tag, how may I help you? I heard. Yes, he knows. I told him it wasn't time to make a move yet. What do you think, I'm an idiot? Yeah, probably. The council needs to meet again. I know, getting everyone in the same room is challenging. Getting to agree on a course of action is going to be even more challenging. From my perspective, the Kreuzbar was only stable because of her. If she really is out of the way, well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah, I know. What can I say? Things go slow in the flux sometimes. You hear the sound of a door open again. The cacophony of machinery fills the line. You can't make out anything more. Okay, well that really didn't tell me shit. Oh, where's the place? Well, that is the place. Bam. Running and running and running, 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 running and running. I finished with your little trifle. Very good. I assume you had no difficulties. Easy, just like you said. Delighted, excellent one. With that out of the way, let us return to our pressing business. The menu. Please extend my consultations to him. The death of Fraulein Schaefer must have hit him hard. Please express my condolences as well. I only heard about the news. Monica was an important part of this community. Few knew how important. Alright, I got his memory stick. Should you require my services in the future, you know where to find me. Until then, good day. And we out. We is be gone. Yeah, I figure we go back to the base. To the base. Seriously, the dog doesn't need... Dog does not need moving noises. Pickle, did you get information about the Green Winters? Yes, I spoke to him. He gave me the memory stick. Let us see what the agent has said. It snatches the memory stick from your hand and slots it in his computer terminal. He navigates a series of command line menus, and a wall of amber text floods the screen. Amsel scans it, mouthing the words as his eyes flit back and forth. Burkazi's agent tailed Green Winters to a hotel in a cesspool of keys called Drogenkippy. The hotel is called Das Kesselhaus. Das Kesselhaus, and is a renovated factory nestled deep in the heart of Dragonkippy. Appears winters hold up there. Recently, it was some sort of contention between two gangs over control of this neighborhood. Due to the gang violence, the agent refused to follow Winters inside the hotel, but he confirms that he is still inside. Well, what are we waiting for? Gear up, people. We have a hotel to raid. Hell yeah! No, don't tell us to stop. Your next soldier, nobody questions your competency in the field. Your loyalty to this team is equally commendable. That said, we believe Pickle is the right choice to lead the team. What? Don't make this decision for a reprimand. Monica considered your contribution to the team to be invaluable, but we all know that she wasn't comfortable putting a soldier in charge. This is unbelievable. That's gonna be like, when she talks, that's what I'm gonna get. That's what I'm going to get from her from now on. You want to put the rookie in charge again. And I don't care if she's a female or an orc. That's what she's going to be. Don't you people learn from your mistakes? Pickle's the reason we're still alive, Iger. He kept us together. He let us out of there in one piece. Making him your golden boy. There's more of your Flux State idiocy at work, isn't it? It's what Monica believed in. Ja, Undercool got her. Let me give you a piece of advice in the field. Only two things matter. The mission and survival. Everything else is a distraction. Your ridiculous politics have no place on the Shadowrun. What can I say? We're German. We have a history of strong political views. Ho ho ho. Ho. Oh. Yeah, he went there. Screw it. Let's put an end to this. I've got the skill and experience to lead the team. Pickle, on the other hand, was appointed by Monica as a joke. You'd rather he take the lead, I'll abide by that. But I want to hear each of you say it. They already have, weren't you listening? You stay out of this. She stabs her armored finger into your chest hard. The moment she raises her hand to you, Dante's ears lay back and lets out a growl. Reflexively, she takes half a step back. I think we've heard what Dante has to say. As for my part, Pickle saved our lives back there. You may not believe it, but he did. The way I see it, that means I follow his lead a while longer. I trust Monica's judgment, therefore I trust in Pickle's judgment. The discussion is finished, Iger. Pickle will take Monica's place as leader of the team. Monica's death deserves vengeance. I intend to see it done. We're in over our heads, but whatever we stumbled on tonight, I'll see us through it. I'll do whatever it takes to lead this team and Monica's legacy alive. It includes taking your advice. Great, Iger, could you grab me a soy kai? Soy calf? Soy calf. My vision's messed up right now. I got water on the eyeballs. That's big of you. She looks from dangerous to glory to Amstel, finally down at Dante. She sighs. I don't agree with the decision, but I will respect it. Pickle takes the lead and conversation closed. It's time to move on. We need to focus on chasing down Green Winters. Investigate your mission computer? Where the hell's a mission computer? I wouldn't suggest driving to Dragonkippy. The roads aren't safe. Taking the U-Bahn will be faster anyway. Thanks for the tip, Iger. The U-Bahn it is. You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling new missions, you'll be able to choose which members bring on your team. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this a really short episode. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying. I understand that this game is a lot different than most of the other things that I've played, and it's also a lot different than most other things that people play on YouTube, where it's a lot more action oriented, or it's edited together so that all the boring pieces are cut out. But as I said in the very first episode of this series, this is an extremely heavy storyline. This is basically like playing the Shadowrun tabletop role-playing game, And this is a campaign that someone put together, and you actually get to visualize everything instead of just trying to put it in your head. You go, I wonder what this looks like. And I'm pretty sure the city looks all kind of crappy or whatever. No, you actually get to see it. So this is essentially what you are playing, is just like a D&D style campaign, but in the Shadowrun world. And I hope, you guys are enjoying it. Hit that like button, let me know that you are. Throw some comments. And yeah, if this isn't your speed or whatever, we'll try something else out. But like I said, I've been wanting to hit this for a while, and I got three or four other versions of this. So if you guys like this, there's a shit ton more where this one came from. And until I see you in the next episode, I'm Pickle, and I'm out.